What's up, everybody? Joshua Jacob here, your Scentsy independent consultant from Albuquerque, New Mexico. So today I want to film my Empties video. I realize it's not quite the end of July, but it's only a few more days, and to be completely honest with you, I'm kind of done with summer fragrance right now. I'm like super ready for fall. So I don't know what I'm gonna be warming in August, but it's probably going to be more like vanillas and maybe some cinnamon. So I'm going to start transitioning into fall because, not that I don't like summer fragrances, I am so ready for fall. I can't wait. It's my favorite time of year. So let's just jump into this real quick. I do have quite a few empties. Some were samples that I had made for people. But let's start with the car bars. So I didn't use this one myself. This one is a car bar in Blue Grotto. And so let's see, I'm going to find the scent description. So Scentsy says, run away with fresh tropical notes, sweet citrus, and lush botanicals. For me, you definitely get the citrus, and it's sweet. It's nice. When I first smelled Blue Grotto, which was just a few months ago actually, when I had reinstated with Scentsy, it smelled like, I don't know, for some reason it smelled like a version of Lucky in Love to me, but now it doesn't at all. It's just its own fragrance. It's nice, it's citrusy, it's sweet, it's great. So that was that. The next one that I did personally use in my car was this one, and this one is sheer leather, I think. Yeah, sheer leather, and it's a really nice masculine scent. I'll be honest, the only reason I picked this bar, I wouldn't have normally picked it, not that I don't like the fragrance, I really do like it. I actually have it in the pods, which you'll learn later. I got this just because it's the same color of my car. I have a Jeep, and it is this like tan sand color, and it matched perfectly, and I kind of have like a little bit of OCD with it. But yeah, that's why I picked it. Let's see, so scent description, come on. I can't find it. I don't know how to read. Oh, there we go. My camera is sitting directly in front of my computer monitor, so I'm like trying to read behind the camera. Anyway, Scentsy says about sheer leather, slip into something more sensual like bergamot, a subtle hint of leather and sandalwood. It's definitely masculine, sensual. You do get the bergamot, absolutely get the bergamot, and just maybe a tiny little bit of leather. I don't necessarily get the sandalwood, but it is good. I love this scent. I just thought it was cool that it was the same color as my car. Next car bar that I used is the strawberry and rock melon. This was actually in the flash sale, and it was super cheap, and I'm kind of upset that I didn't get more of these. The scent is awesome. It reminds me, it's very similar to like Do We or Don't We, just very melon, right in your face, very melon, and not so much the strawberry for me. All I get is the melon. But yeah, it was really nice. I did say in previous videos that I prefer the scent circles over the car bars because I don't think the car bars last that long anyway. I was able to get a full like 5 days out of each car bar until I couldn't smell it anymore. So I'm somebody that like, I want fragrance like to hit me in the face when I open my car door. So like, the stronger the better, and that's just the way that I like my fragrance. So car bars for me, they don't last like any longer than the scent circles do for me. And I feel like initially when you put a scent circle in your car, it just like hits you in the face with the scent. So that's why I prefer the scent circles over the car bars. But these did okay. And like I said, all three of them lasted about 4 to 5 days. Next, speaking of scent circles, next I have a scent circle in Grandma's Orchard, and this was also in the flash sale. Now, I mean, I can still smell it, but it's not like strong by any means. And the same goes with these. You know, I can still smell all the fragrance in these car bars too. It's just, it's not like scenting my car, I guess. I don't know how to explain it. When I get in the car, I don't smell them anymore. So when that happens, I just take them out and replace it with another one. So yes, you do go through scent circles more often. I'm dropping things. You do go through them a little bit more often, but I think for $3 or with, you know, a bundle and save 6 for $15, it's kind of like, I think that it's worth it, just because I think the initial scent is stronger in the scent circles. So yeah. Next one is the scent circle in Sunkissed Citrus. Now, for some reason, I could barely even smell this, and I don't know what's going on with Sunkissed Citrus. I'm not getting it anymore. Like, when I first started, it used to be my, like, favorite. And over the past few months, I haven't been enjoying Sunkissed Citrus as much as I used to. I don't know if I've gone nose blind to it, or what, but I just don't smell it like I used to. Either way, Sunkissed Citrus it's still a good scent. It smells like, you know, an artificially type of orange, like, kind of like, orange soda, I guess. It's kind of like an orange soda scent. I really like it. Anyway, Scentsy says it's a lively blend of oranges, lemons, limes, and grapefruit. I don't get grapefruit at all. I do get orange for sure. And it's not all orange. There is another citrus in there, or other citrus in there, which of course would be the lemons, lime, and grapefruit, but I don't get those notes specifically. It's just a citrus scent, and I really do like it. I just wish, I don't know, maybe it's not as strong as it used to be. I feel like it used to just, you know, blow you out of the house or the car. Next item, a tub of the washer whiffs, and that is in Sunkissed Citrus. I will be completely honest in saying I am not a huge fan of the laundry line yet. And I was super excited because everyone was saying, you know, how amazing it is. Now, I've only tried 2 fragrances so far. So one of them being Sunkissed Citrus and the other being Clothesline. I'm still working on Clothesline, but I did finish Sunkissed Citrus. I do have all of the other components, if you will, of the Sunkissed Citrus laundry line. Those just haven't been finished yet, so I am still working on those. But I couldn't smell it. Again, I couldn't smell it. Now, when the clothes were washing, my laundry room smelled amazing. So I thought, like, wow, it's going to be pretty strong on the clothes. And unfortunately for me, it wasn't. In at least this scent. Clothesline is doing a little bit better, so we'll see how I like it when I finish, when I completely finish with that. So let's move on to, nope, not wax yet. So I did go through another couple of bath bombs. This one is the Blue Grotto Bath Bomb, and it's really nice. I actually did a little experiment. I went and got some bath bombs from 2 different places, one being a grocery store and the other being a well-known, I don't want to say their name, a well-known place that you can get bath bombs. And they're sort of expensive, you know, like $8-9 for one bath bomb. So you want quality. When you're spending, you know, $9 for one bath bomb. I was, I don't know, they did not exceed my expectations, the other brand. Scentsy's bath bombs are amazing through and through. They leave your skin feeling soft, and it's just, I don't even know, they're amazing. Your skin smells amazing, your skin feels soft, your whole bathroom smells amazing, and they don't stain your tub at all. And one of the things about the other bath bombs, I had blue splotches all over me. My legs, my hands. It was not a good situation. So A little disappointed in the other brand, but that's totally fine because we have Scentsy bath bombs all the time. So that one was the Blue Grotto one, and the next one that I used was Honeymoon Hideaway. I did pick up quite a few of these during the flash sale. I got 7 of them, and I am getting through them. I did use one of them. It was amazing. Honeymoon Hideaway in the bath bomb. It's nice. It's a strong scent, which I really wish it was a strong scent in the wax and the pods, but it was a little bit of a letdown in the wax. It still smells amazing. I'm still going to use it in the bathroom. Just, it's not good for an open area. The bath bomb, however, I smelled like Honeymoon Hideaway all day long. And my shirt smelled like Honeymoon Hideaway for like 2 days. I picked it up to do laundry and I could smell it. So that's pretty cool. I really do enjoy our bath bombs 1,000 times more than any other bath bomb that I've tried. Almost done with non-wax. So the next thing that I'm currently using, this is currently in my Scentsy Go, is the sheer leather pods. I'm not going to read the scent description again, but it's nice. I take this thing with me everywhere. Everyone was so right. I can't live without it. So funny, I am joking with everyone that it is like the adult version of a Scentsy Buddy. Take it everywhere. Everywhere. It goes, it's just perfect. And it's not like overpowering. It's not like, oh my gosh, what is that? What is that smell? It's just, it's the perfect balance. And then the other Scentsy Go we have Blue Grotto in, and that one is not mine, but I've still been able to enjoy it in the other car. Okay, I think that is it for, that's it for non-wax. So, the cat is playing on top of the boxes that are sitting over there waiting. I'm holding out. I have one more order being delivered before I can do my final or my part 2 of the flash sale haul. I don't know what's taking them so long. They are taking their sweet time. I did put non-flash sale items in the last order. Maybe that's why it's taking so long. But it should be here tomorrow, I'm hoping, so I can fill it. So I just have boxes sitting over there waiting to be opened, and I want to. Alright, anyway, moving on to wax. So I finally got through a bar of Perfectly Pomegranate. This one is awesome. I don't necessarily know that I get like pomegranate, but it is fruity, it is nice, and it's one of the first scents that I tried. And I really like it. It's nice for summer. What are you doing, kitty? I don't know what she's doing. Let me find the scent description for Perfectly Pomegranate, and I will read it to you. Alright. So Scentsy says, dark and juicy pomegranate with a sweet berry finish. This is a classic. Yeah, so I don't know that it's like entirely pomegranate or that it is pomegranate, but it is sweet, it is fruity, and it is delicious. Alright. Next, let's see, Skinny Dippin'. So this, I think, was another one of the first few that I had tried, and it is tropical and delicious. I really do like this one a lot. So Scentsy says, fresh green apples perfectly harmonized with refreshing melons and juicy pears. It just smells tropical to me. It doesn't necessarily smell apple-y. Maybe a little bit of melon. Just fruity and, again, delicious. This one is pretty strong performer too. I think we put it in the open area in our house, and all I use is 2 cubes, and I could smell it. So pretty well throughout the whole house, even back kind of towards our office, which is set in the back, but really good scent throw on that one. And Perfectly Pomegranate did okay too. Sorry, I'm all over the place. I haven't gotten this whole like filming thing down pat yet, so as I get better at it, the videos will flow a little bit more. Okay, Now and Zen. Scentsy said sunny grapefruit balances calming chamomile in a yin and yang kind of love story. Absolutely on the grapefruit. When I first got this, I wasn't completely sold on it. I don't know. I'm not like the biggest grapefruit person. I do like citrus, just for some reason I have like this weird aversion to grapefruit. Whether it's the actual fruit and eating it, grapefruit juice, it doesn't matter. For some reason I just am not like a grapefruit person. So I was kind of hesitant about this, but we put it in the bathroom first and it was really good. It's definitely grapefruit first and foremost. And then that maybe like just the hint of like that floral chamomile bringing up the back. So it was really good. I really like this one, and a super strong performer. This one is like a 7.5, 8.5 even. It was a really good performer. So I got quite a bit of time out of that one. Next, Lucky in Love. Come on, focus. There we go. So I don't like Lucky in Love at all. The reason being is it reminds me of high school. Every girl ever wore Love Spell from Victoria's Secret, and it just became overwhelming at some point. So I made samples out of this one, and everyone loved them. Yeah, it's Love Spell, exactly. Just not the biggest fan. Anyway, so Scentsy says, sweet bouquet of mandarin, bergamot, and orange with hints of peaches and berries. I can't even like dissect the scent notes. I just don't like it. And I don't get like citrus specifically, or peaches, or berries, or the bergamot. I don't know what it is. Every time I smell it, I just can't. So, sorry. Alright, next. Did go through a bar of Sun-Kissed Citrus. And again, a little bit of a disappointment. I remember Sun-Kissed Citrus being like super strong. It's like super, super strong. And this go around, it just wasn't. So, a little bit disappointed in that. Not that I couldn't smell it, it was just maybe like a 4.5 or 5 in our open concept. I tried putting a cube in our bathroom, and you could kind of smell it in there, but it wasn't like in your face, and I would have liked it to be, because I do actually really like the scent. It's not as strong anymore, maybe. Alright, next. Save that one for last. I did finish a bar of Blue Grotto. Blue Grotto is delicious. Sweet and citrusy. Perfect. Okay, another one that surprised me. Grapefruit Sunshine. Oh, I don't think this one is available anymore, so I'm not going to be able to pull up a scent description, but it is definitely a grapefruity. The name's Grapefruit Sunshine. It was nice. It was not like, I don't remember it being like crazy, like intense or too strong by any means. It was just grapefruit, and I want to say there was a little bit of a floral in it. It's been a couple weeks, probably the better part of 2 weeks, and I can't really remember how I felt when I was warming it. I know I didn't hate it. Alright, so next is Candy Crave. And Candy Crave to me, for some reason, smells like a subtle, watered-down version of Luna, which I love Luna. But for some reason, it just doesn't, I don't know. I just can't get behind Candy Grape. Oh, I know it's supposed to have marshmallow in it. Let me find the scent description. So Scentsy says, just the sweet stuff. Raspberry sorbet, cotton candy, and fluffy marshmallow. I don't know why I feel like it smells like a watery Luna. I guess sort of the cotton candy, it's sweet, but it's not super strong. I could barely smell it in our warmers, and I use this again both in the bathroom and in the open concept living room. And I couldn't really smell it. So I did make some samples out of the remaining portions of this bar. I think I warmed maybe 2 or 3 cubes. Yeah, probably 3 cubes. And it just wasn't too strong. So I don't not like it, but it was not strong enough for me. Alright, last, I went through a couple of cubes of these. Harbor's Edge, which is the August scent of the month. I really like this one. So off the top of my head, I know Scentsy says it has some flowering raspberry, salty musk, I think is how they say it. Alright, so Scentsy says, Harbor's Edge, beach grass, flowering raspberry, and northern oak ferns sway amid crashing waves, churning a surge of salty musk. And you first and foremost get the raspberry, and then you do get the salty musk, like, bringing up the back, and it's really nice. It's just a super well-rounded scent to me. I was a little skeptical about it because it's blue again, and I was like, great, another water scent. And honestly, I don't care for all the water scents, but this one is really nice, and it's not just like an aquatic scent. It's not like Summer Rain. It's similar, but it's not what I was thinking it was going to be. It's definitely raspberry, and it's really good. I really do like it. So I did sample 1 bar out. I made some samples out of 1 bar, and then I warmed a whole 2 bars. Alright, that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and also let me know down below what you are warming. We'll catch you later.